I heard that you can look at the seed. See everything on the map if you want. I don't know about that. Takes away some immersion if you ask me. The hoe can flatten the ground, which makes it easier to construct buildings. Oh, you sweet summer child. As if it's that easy. Alright, piggies, I'm coming, I'm coming. Simmer down. Okay, good on entrails, things like that. I got pretty good numbers of the things that I want to have numbers of. If you ask me. I always have more of this. Oh, that's the end of my iron. That's emotional. Okay, so I want that crypt. I'd have to expand the farm at one point, but that's probably won't be till I do my major overhaul. How you guys doing? You got food? You guys tasty? You eating some raspberries? Everything's fine? Wonderful. Got some carrots here. Yeah? A little low on turnips still, so the carrots are still, I think, my main sustenance. I haven't picked up this honey in a while. You don't pick it up enough. You're really just leaving gains on the table. It's like not eating enough protein. You know? Hey fellas, how you doing? You're all beautiful. Not beautiful enough for me to name you, of course, but still, you know, beautiful. In your own way. Look at that. How much does the honey weigh? 1.8? That's fine. Okay. So, running out of space. Links of savory smoked meat. 2 carrot soups. Maybe I'll take 1 more carrot soup. I'm gonna take 1 more of each consumable, and then I'm on my way. Good here. The honey away. I'm wearing my gear. I guess this will be like the last fucking rampage of the Bronze Age. Oh wait, I have to take the boat. Right. So I'm glad I didn't dump up on the food right away. Really wonder what... I wonder if it's just like waves that beat up on the boat. What it is. Alright, on our way we go. Probably a mistake to take off your stuff because you're like more likely to get bit by a kraken or something, I guess. Alright, take her out. Off to the absolutely scintillating world of sailing in this ship in the game. Oh, don't mind me just taking a day and a half to get there. Yeah, it'll be fine. Once I get there, I can... Got some nice waves here. Turn this so I look good on the map. We're good there. Alright, so when I get around there, it's possible I can go through there. It's probably not even faster. Okay, so I have to figure out... This is meadow. This is meadows up here. So maybe you leave your boat here. This is all Black Forest. What the fuck was that? It's me zooming? I won't apologize for zooming. Where's my Kraken buddy? Guarding the inlet from, you know, stronger foes than me. He's actually keeping me safe. That's why he never attacks me. It looks like there's some debris up ahead, some debris. Gotta scoot around that. I feel like to some degree, in terms of bringing stuff, I'm like less prepared. The smarter move is to take the stuff with the boat and just teleport there, right? It's like unequivocally like the better move. Whatever. I got some scouting to do. This is all Black Forest. Meadows here. I'm just going to take this opportunity to look more carefully at certain areas. Regret this decision once the winds turn, I'm sure. Right now I'm flying easy. Iridescent blue glow. They never fuck with a deer, I find. Am I crazy about that? Coexist peacefully? Nice little straightaway here. My forearm sticky? No, seems to be fine. Gotta keep worrying. You don't want sticky spots on your mouse pad. It's the beginning of the end. Big wave. We're so close to shore. As long as the wind's behind you, this is a pretty good straight shot. Not complaining. I wonder if the prudent move is to like check what the next continent is. Skirt the far side to get more scouting in. It takes longer though. All right. For example, what's that over there? I know what that is. What that is going the right direction with the wind in my sails, so everything's going great. Lovely ocean and a lovely boat, and some airborne fish. Oh, never mind. Time freeze is over. Use chrono break on the fish. Alright guys, let's get to swimming. Enough of the lounging about in midair. It's lazy. Keep an eye to the right. If you can glean any new information. Probably not though. Look at him. Dopey feller. What are you doing? Let's put something in his mouth. Put it down. No troll, put it down. Okay, what's on the far left side? Oh. Shoulders back and down. Chest out. Must have good posture. If you're someone who plays a lot of video games, you can go your whole life thinking you have good posture. Wake up one day with, like, not realizing how far you've fallen. Bummer. The problem is I sleep my right shoulder. So it's kind of like at a different angle than my left. Because I have to like constantly think of it. And there's like some small little muscles in my back, right shoulder, which I'm always like under siege as I try to straighten them out. Okay, where are we at? I wonder if there's any whales in this game. See a blowhole once in a while. Can never harm them, they're too thick. I don't think you want to get like whale. I don't think you want whale harpooning to be put into the game. People will be upset. Okay, so we're getting to the meadow area up ahead. I'm gonna try to stay close to the shore. Despite what this wind will tell me. Might be a nice area. Maybe I'll want to move here someday. No? This grayling is like a racist neighbor. Making a point of getting themselves upset. Okay, what's going on in here? This is fascinating. Whole ass river? If you imagine this goes all the way through, that'd be so sick. Oh, easy. Don't turn so fast, drunken ass boat. I feel like you never see a river this wide. This is so cool. Taste it. Salty. Oh, the wind's behind me again. Oh, trying to trick me, eh? I think so, pal. Where's this go? This is so exciting. Ow! This is like a legit river. It's 30 meters if it's a foot. Wow, this is so cool. I love it. This is like a rafting river. This is technically like bisected 2 continents, I guess. Does it really do this whole thing? Cool. There's some advantages to this for sure. I don't have to go as far. I'm glad the other time that I did go all the way around, because I really do want to check out what's going on down there. And this way I get to keep the win. Yeah, I could have either way. That was so sick that you can bisect that continent. But technically, it's another continent over. As whether you consider that a river or a channel. I think there's a Kraken just waiting here. Fucking pen me in. Wait, I'm not even done there. This is like, wait. This is an opening in the middle. This whole thing counts as meadows. There is no ocean there. Sticky spot. FML. Another one of those villages. Can't spell. Name. Okay, it looks good that I can make through here. That was a serious risk. This is a big amount of time. This is like an entire fucking inland lake. Oh, I guess it's ocean. It's like the Dead Sea. It's a pretty generous idea of an ocean. Isn't the Dead Sea like the largest like land-bound saltwater lake or something? It's not really an ocean. Is that the one? Black Sea? Dead Sea? One of the two. The Dead Sea is apparently extremely salty. I have to be careful here. This looks like there's gonna be some. This looks like shipwreck. This looks like Shipwreck Cove. This thing really turns quick. A guy hit me in the head with a rock from like 20 feet in a moving ship. Who is this guy? That didn't hit my ship. It worked out. Oh, this river is sick. Maybe I'll name it. Okay, so how much more meadow is there? Meadow goes till about here. Gotcha. That was cool. That made the superfluous trip when I could have just deconstructed my boat and zoomed and teleported here. This made this trip worth it to find that river. It's gonna save me some time going home. Love that. There's one of those turtles. Maybe one day I'll take my pickaxe on one of those things and see what kind of nonsense I can get up to. Piloting this boat is like overcorrecting and oversteering a car that's lost control. I actually got in like what's technically my first car accident I've ever got into this summer. I was driving home from my parents' house, and they live like in the middle of nowhere, and I was like taking this like country ass road home. It's like entirely clay and on a pretty big hill. So I was going like 70, which is like probably too fast for that road. It's pitch black out, and I I'm going up a hill, and I crest the hill, and as soon as you crest the hill, since you didn't have oncoming visibility for this little while, I see that there's like a 30-foot, this is where the meadow stops, right? Okay, so maybe this is my spot. It looks like the place a neck would come and just wreck my shit. There's one right there. There's the swamp there, not far. Okay. So I think my ship will get destroyed if I... is all black forest. Maybe I'll go back up the meadow a little bit. Things won't spawn near where you put like a campfire or something, right? So maybe I'll... Maybe I'll put a campfire in this house. And it might work out then. Also put it out to sea a little bit. I have no health. That's trouble here. Nonetheless, I will beach my... This is crazy. Okay, how much of a roof does this thing need? A lot. It's a fucking tree in here. And a fish. Okay, I'll take the fish. And now I gotta find some wood. And some stone. Just scan the ground. Not flint. Don't care about that. How much wood do I need? Probably 25 or 30. Need a little more rock now. Hopefully without mining that, which will maybe I'll just mine. No, I need my pitchfork. Oh, that's the thing I forgot. Is my second. I can just go back for it. Yeah, I can't see any. On. Is it? 6. All right. Okay, so first things first. Desk. Some walls up here. Pairs actually. Here. I'm gonna get smoked out. Put the bed here. How do I do that? Okay, that worked out. Hopefully my ship will be there in the morning and I can repair it. All right, come on, wrap it up. Let's go. A pig? Alright. Oh my god. You're an asshole. Alright, so now we go to my secret spot. 8 HP in a dream. Okay, how far do I gotta go? Okay, I guess I use the Eikthyr now. I'm debating whether I use the... well, I'm debating whether I eat now. I might as well. I'd really rather not die here. Dying sucks. Ow. little dodgeball while I'm doing this. All right. So I should probably make a mark where that place is. Run 42. We're doing it. We're leveling up. I wonder if it's like capped. There's one of these things you do that like increase your level cap for skills. Carrot seeds, can never have enough. Pistols too, I guess. Stop attacking me. Sir? Sir? Enough. Oh, this is a spawn point set. That should be fine. This is blue glow around my house. Okay. So, I have my swamp key with me. Smile. Didn't forget it this time. Okay, I need to make a floor here before things go disastrously wrong. You. Oh. How do I get 7? Move this. Thought I wanted to remove. We're fine. What is this thing? Please leave. Oh my god, this game. Thank you. Okay, so I need to pick up my second pickaxe. Problem is the huge distance from my boat. Problem is the huge distance from my boat to the crypt. So do I just bust out a raft again? I think I do, right? $20 wood, 6 leather scraps. Resin. How much resin? 6 resin. 6 leather scraps, 20 wood. Nailed it. Okay. This is all fine. I have my swamp key, I have my 2 pickaxes, repair everything. Okay, here we go. I gotta go back to that place to make the raft though, unless I just get some wood. I'll have to get some extra wood, that's fine. Wanna do this? Wanna be enemies? Trying to get a little extra wood. Excuse me. My body. Almost got a twofer there. Alright, come on. Pick it up. Got him. Okay, so I need to make this... Well, I don't need to make the raft now. I need to make the raft once I get out of the thing, now that I think about it. All right. I get this guck. Does this do extra damage? Anything do extra damage, this guy? No, they're just basic humans. No real weaknesses. Gotta be a little creative with his guck. Feeling energized after dinner, I gotta say. Okay, so it's right on the water, which is nice. Me getting the fuck out once I'm done. But I'm still gonna have to... So weak. Give me a spyglass in this game. Millionth time. See you fools later. Okay, so the immediately right-hand path is blocked. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't know if I need to hit it. Did I get uppercut? Got me. Fucker. No room in inventory for ooze. What can I give up that I don't care about? Pinecone. Boar meat. Rock. That'll do. Okay. No longer need the axe. On to the iron. At least I found one. Smile. What am I doing? Oh, I can't get through here. Nice. Little dinky pieces here. There's one. Yeah. Moving iron yet? 5. Wow. Sick. Okay, so I got all this shit. Pick up. No iron. Okay, so need the resin. I have an awful lot of extra stuff here. I want the rubies. A lot of the stuff I need, literally need. Tough decision making. Gawk or amber? Fuck amber. There's the fucking mother load. Nice. Okay, so we know where that is. It's in the center. Hello? Help you? Can I poke this guy? Can I help you something? Sir, you're lurking. It's unnerving to the females. I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, can you hit the fuck muddy scrap pile, please? Ooh. There we go. That bugger thing. That was a good noise. Oh, come on. Give me that. Nice little chunk down there. Okay, wait. Do you think we should have a song? Do you think we should do like a track on the soundtrack for the Sunken Crypt? We only got a budget for one note. Let's do the one note synth. Fine. Can you do this little dinky piece? My inventory is already at 246. Got all this bloat. Once I get the raft out, it'll be a little. Knew that shot was gonna miss. Oh, just the tiniest little. Come on. See it. Come on. Drag. Right there. It'd be better once you fail something once to take a little closer look at it. The whole thing is just swimmable? What the fuck is happening? Wait, what's happening? Wait. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. This makes no sense. It's like, oh no, this fucking game. How is this happening? What the fuck was that? Like a quicksand pit or something? That was like straight up a glitch. There's no way that could be anything else. I could not move out of that spot. That is so bad. Oh. Alright. That is like the worst thing I've ever seen. I went that way, and then to turn back, it was like forced me into a corner, and you couldn't traverse the rest of the hallway. And then just like forcing me to swim that whole time. And then there's the question of how do I get out once I actually handle that part. That was just the worst thing I've ever seen. Unbelievable. I would love to hear what the explanation for that is. Guess I'll never know. That was crazy, man. So obnoxious. Straight up can't turn around and leave that area. Hope I can get out of there. Before I have to bust out the dev commands. Like naked and afraid. Running back to that crypt. At least it's daytime. One of those Draugr arrows would stay very. Okay. Uneventful. Can I get back in? It's open. Okay, they thought of that before. That was like the most annoying thing I've ever seen happen in this game easily. That like was unjustified. I don't even know any things that happen in this game. So how am I gonna not have this happen? For one, I would love a torch so I can see what happened. I think I'm just fucked. Oh. So what was that? I don't know. If it was like something like the edge of it, I'm just stupid, that would be crazy. I've got 18 seconds of the buff left. They could get me outside. Max carry weight plus 1. There's not really much point of that. Okay, so maybe I just put this all in here. Okay, use your food. There's nothing wrong with that. I guess processing the whole crypt, put the iron into the chests, and just proceed from there is like, it's not a whole lot of downside to that. That was the weirdest death in this game ever. It's the thing goes back in the chest, and I pick this up. And what else is crowding my inventory? Stuff for the raft, various pickups. Oh, whatever. As I go along. What is that? Ew, how about that? Over there. When they're on this thing, they're like oddly hard to hit. Really weird. Okay. Keep hacking. There's only 2 channels in this place, so it's really good. I'm really glad that there's there was iron in that chest. So I can still get a decent amount. Go for the swimming. Fake walls here? Knock knock. Nothing. So satisfying. Not hitting him really. Alright, it worked out pretty well. Here, a little delightful little morsel here. Can I get this morsel? Give me that morsel. Yes. Okay. Yellow mushroom, muddy scrap pile. Presumably a chest somewhere. No, we're not doing that. I can only take 1 more iron. Come on. Chest. More coins there. Iron in there. Pick up those coins. Pearl. Coins in there. Amber pearl. Those in there. It's a waste of food, I think. Not exactly short on it. This gives me more health if I want to like figure out what I'm gonna do to stop myself from drowning in a fucking hallway. Wob trophy is the thing currently ending my life. I should have left way more stuff at the base, tool wise. We're getting to the point, yeah. Big boy chests would be pretty. Anything over here? Any withered bones? Alright. The bones here either. Got it. Is it? Just like growing out of the wall? That was weird. That very often. Sometimes these things just make the creepiest noises in here. It's like convinced there's like something in here with you. Okay, next. Lucky that there's pretty rich rooms like this one. They must have done like some assurances that there's not like just so much variation because there's so few crypts. You can't have one that just like wrecks your whole life. Gives you nothing. There's no one within like a half an hour boat ride. A little cabin is gonna be a bit troublesome. Do I run the stuff back to the... I wonder if I run the stuff back to like my little swamp adjacent hut. I think that's just adding another step. Guy in here? Oh. Awkward room. Let's make it more awkward. Ah! Fuck was that? How did that not hit that guy? Yeah, poison me again, huh? Be a total douchebag about it. More pearls. Okay, I'm gonna put the chain back in that chest. Really? We have ooze? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go put that other stuff back in the chest. That's here, right? Yeah. Put the chain in here. I can get those pearls. Are here, right? We'll save in 30 seconds, so the day is over. Night is over, I mean. I'm very scared to go in there. There's a withered bone that I'll take. Or ember pearls to take. Alright, let's chop this bad boy up. World save. Really, that's it. It's another one of those fake outs. Part's so small I can't even reach it. Okay, let's die by going in here. I'm not doing it. Weird, man. Not anything in here. Alright, so I think there's one more entry, right? Yeah. This is like a real entry. There's somewhere to go here. Alright, come on. a little cameo. All the muddy pile. I see a couple more pieces, right? What's going on here? There it is. Oh. Coins here, lovely. Can't pick those up because I have the stupid thing. Okay, so pearls there, iron there. Coins, the coinage, dude. Muddy scrap pile. Ember, withered bone. Okay. Anything else in here? The chest, nice. Wow, another 15. Crazy. There's like, has to be probably 40 or 50 in here. Wow, that's mind-blowing. Except for being the only one. Okay, let's go drown in this little canal. In here, let me, thanks, I'll fucking do it. Okay, so this one's almost done. Pickaxe 2, I'm so glad I have it. I'm still gonna have to like ferry iron out for years. Dead end. I guess once everything's cleared, you go through and you get all the golden mushrooms too. I have like no indication they do anything. Any further here? No withered bone. Just the mushroom. This is blocked. This is blocked. Okay, so that's everything, right? I believe so. Put everything here. And then go pick up the mushrooms everywhere. Why not? This can be like a very complicated like trafficking deal to get this all. Can't believe I drowned in that fucking death. Pick up the mushrooms, yes. Don't burn yourself. Okay. Coins in here? No. It's all empty. Yeah. Okay, fur cone's back. You'll never make it home, bud. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is the main chest. So from here, it is which way to get out? Here. So it's technically behind the chest. And then there's another one over here that also has iron. Is that not correct? Me. Oh, bonus piece. Okay, so here's the chest with the extra shit. None of these things I can take currently. Go back here. To the right. Oh, okay. Fill that amber in there. And say add the mushroom. Go grab that other shit. Just press backspace to get rid of the weapon. I think what is that, PUBG? More iron here, that's cool. More amber in there, I mean. Okay. Motor this over to that other chest. I can't believe how much iron. Come on. Keep up the pace there, bud. Gonna make it right, yeah. Okay. Still over. Nothing else I can drop here. Oh, still 3 pieces there. I can get the rest of what's in. Very onerous trips, never mind. Take the coins. Get my stamina up and then get the bark just so everything's in the same place. Why not? Then go out. Make a workbench, make a raft. Enjoy the daylight, the day sunlight. Room for this in here. Alright. Switch this for this so I can at least have room to maneuver. Got the scrap iron. Okay. Whatever. Go outside and make the raft. Okay, that was pretty productive. Any assholes around here? Anyone? Leeches? Oh shit. Alright. Leeches? Reiterate. I'll be right back. You guys stay put. Okay, now we just take as much iron as we can in subsequent loads. Take a while. I still have to think about this, like, I can only just move the iron and leave the rest of my inventory full, right? So I'm going all the way here. No ore and portals. I wonder how much they had to think about the decision, or whether it was like a clear non-starting point that would just like trivialize grind. It's true, it does take away a lot of like the intrepid decision making. But like, what I have to do is get this iron over to the ship. It doesn't even really matter if I clear my inventory, because I'm almost exclusively gated by the fact that like I can't take more than like 100 and I can't take more than it's gonna take like 4 trips or something. Oh shit. An archer? Like the water? So dumb. No one ever thought the archer shouldn't be able to like maybe shoot at you from under the water? Thought that maybe that might... Didn't think that would really sneak through. The guy's throwing the rocks is one thing. Look how bad, look how much damage that... I'm trying to think if there's like something I'm doing wrong in terms of like how I'm getting this to and from my boat. I could like maybe put my I could maybe like maroon my boat and take the raft to and from. That runs the risk of a kraken. I mean, I'll check to see how my thing's looking back where I am. But like, please don't throw rocks at me. Very delicate. The ship still exists. Don't throw rocks at my ship. I wish that deer would just gore them. If my ship is in full HP, I'm going to feel a lot better about everything. And I think I put everything in a chest in the cabin, as opposed to putting it immediately on the boat. Just to, like, make sure. Thing goes wrong. How you looking? Fine? Wonderful. Okay, so let's chop a little wood. Get a bit more of a roof on this thing. Okay. Okay, we need a chest in this extremely cramped building. Didn't burn myself that time. Okay, drop the iron in there. What else is heavy and irritating? Nothing much. Drop that, right? Technically speaking, you want to drop everything off that you can. Okay, that should keep the fire from going out. So I can put this. Really? Most bare minimum house ever. I made a couple good versions of those lately. Okay. Fine, right? Okay, on to the next round. Remember, no messing around at night. Don't need the extra stress. I still haven't bothered building a longship, but obviously my iron nails have better purposes. I was watching the Drop Frame podcast, and the guy was like, the guest was talking about how it's getting kind of dark. He was talking about how, like, he criticized Donkey's announcement video for his publisher, being like, oh, he's making the smart decision. He's only going to spend money on good games. I remember being very excited about Donkey's video. And like being like, all right, that's cool, man. I'm sure. Like, I'm not gonna give a shit about like the. I don't generally play the kind of games that Donkey will probably publish, like dinky little platformers and like smaller projects. I don't always necessarily find myself like very motivated to play games like that. Am I being stupid by doing another round of this at night? Find out. But the guy is also, Rami Ismail also is apparently a game publisher, a former one, and like a, I don't know, industry figure, culturally or whatever. He's very opinionated. But he like kind of framed it like maybe Donkey should talk about the developers, less about himself in the video. Kind of get why Donkey did what he did. Kind of get why Donkey framed it the way he did though. He's like trying to appeal to his fans, which is like 8 to 10 million people, however many people subscribe to him. I'm always impressed by Donkey's video counts. So fast. One video that I watched lately that I was very surprised by the count of was a Theo Vaughn podcast with Louis C.K. It was like 1 million views in 3 days and hit 2 million views already. And it was like, and then there's a Lex Friedman podcast with Mr. Beast, and it was like lagging behind it. Obviously, very different audiences, but like, you think anything with Mr. Beast on it would just instantly be huge. But Lex Friedman is kind of like a more like mature focus than the average Mr. Beast fan who's like 10. So I understand how it's like a bit of a weird one. Ready to fight. Okay, it's nighttime, so this officially is currently a dump. I feel like I got nothing done that day. Finished the mining. Just my food running low. This is like a lot of dumb ideas. Too stubborn to turn around though. Pretty lucky that a swamp this size has a crypt on it, when this one doesn't, and it's literally twice the size. Into the wind the entire time, as if to warn me that this is a bad idea. Is the moon always full? I haven't really thought about that before. You mostly only notice a moon when it's at least pretty full. Should be able to see it soon. I think I see it. Will anything destroy my workbench or raft while I'm in there? And do I see a wraith anywhere? Checked this area before and there was no wraiths. Maybe that'll continue to be the case. Question the second, is my workbench still there? Probably want to turn around. Wraith. Stamina. Shit. Okay, hold on. Ouch. Takes a lot of stamina. It's slightly terrifying. Just an extra chain, Smile. Fine. Okay, what's next? Take all the bullshit. That leaves 18. $300 on the nose. Nothing destroyed my boat in that time? We're good. Pretty lucky with bleach. It's like an absolute infestation before. Okay. So that's 2 or 3 more trips. Okay, you don't want to go out in the ocean. You also don't have Draugr swim out and fuck your raft up. Draugr aren't very threatening to me anymore. They're certainly threatening to this flimsy-ass raft. And Wraith's coming? Take a wide berth for this corner in case the homies come back. Yeah, there's like fucking aquatic skeletons shooting underwater arrows at me like it's Aquaman. It's a fish. Everything's fine. Even full sail, this thing is so slow. Love it. What's this time? Is it the same fucking skeletons? What a creature is that? Kind of terrifying. Please fuck off. What is it? If it was daytime, I could maybe see better. Be worse. That's my like little ass. That's my little like ass clench every time. I find the only time that ass clench really happens, like that little like butthole pucker, is anytime I do like a delicate jump in a basically any video game, but like especially like a platform game or any sort of game that requires delicate jumping. The delicate jump is always like a little butthole pucker. You have to play the game for a while to get over it. I guess if I'm not doing... these loads, I can just run these loads to the area. It's faster than this, right? For sure is. This is slow and like risky. The reason I was rafting before is because I couldn't cross the way. Haven't really thought the logistics of this through very well. One, I took the ship here, which is salvaged by me finding this lovely fucking thoroughfare between the Middle East and Africa. Two, don't need to be taking this raft. I can just run. Everything's still there. It's good. Look how slow this is. God. I'll keep the raft until such a point that I get this thing done. Then I'll break it down. Be among the many things I take back with me. Alright, Paco, let's go. That was crazy with some of those times when I was taking the raft across the ocean and the rain would start to like really turn into like huge wavy storms in the middle of the ocean. And you're like fully underwater sometimes. Standing here affixed to the raft. That would be a crazy thing in this game if you could get like swept overboard. If you were in the wrong kind of vessel. Especially if only the raft basically. How you doing, Bodhi? Fine? Okay. Now I just keep shipping the rest of the stuff, right? How many spots do I have free? 4, that's fine. Okay, so go eat one of those red mushrooms, I guess. This will keep the old chainmail going. Okay. We're all a little frisky this morning. All a little frisky. Directly south. If I'm good, I can get enough ether from this that I can. I can't believe how much faster this is. If I'm good, I can get enough ether to make it most of the way back. Bro, you suck. I have a poison resist potion if things get a little hairy, i.e. an abomination comes to ruin my whole life. This thing's still chasing me? Oh. Swing for a swing. Worth it. Okay, so take that, and then 9 more. Still got 246 of eke there. I can't believe how much faster this is in the raft. That's being so like, I was being such a creature of habit before. Can't take this, but maybe on the last trip I'll take the wood from that. Pretty fucking low priority overall. Bud. You fucking wish I'm gonna get hit by that arrow. In your dreams. I like to make sure, I'm going to try to make sure to do a tally. I'll be able to do it obviously when I unload. But I'm looking forward to doing a tally of how much iron I got here. For one crypt, I think this is like absolutely peak fucking top tier amounts. Blueberry. Blueberry. How much are blueberries per? 0.1. And nice throw, fuckers. You guys need Tommy John surgery. I think the crazy part of baseball is I wonder how much of the outlandish pay that pitchers get is the fact that they like throw out their arm to such a point that they need a restorative surgery. Like I wonder what your ligaments are like later in life after getting Tommy John surgery. I have no idea. But they make crazy money. If you're like a star pitcher, obviously. He thought the better of it. As I pulled my gat out. Okay, it's all clear. One more for the road. Can't believe how much faster this is in the raft. So stupid. Once I get all the iron in the raft, I should be able to like likely hold everything on me. Hey, piggy. Hi. So cute. So 9 to 35. 28. Throw. It even like I could even fuck around and see if I could get another abomination. Oh. Ambush. Stepped out from behind the tree with the sideways slash of a lifetime there. I don't have my entrails open right. Whatever, fine. Give out the bone fragments for you. Nothing? Where else? There it is. Stay won't last forever, so let's not get distracted. Tense greed. 21 is exactly how much I need. Lovely. For that. Clockwork. Like grade 3 math, the numbers work so well together. For the other sneaky ambush. You. Screw you, pal. I have entrails, right? I can take this guy out. And that math. So good. Okay, so depending when I get back. I wonder if I sleep the night away or just keep going. I don't know. Time doesn't really matter. Might be more possibilities of Kraken during the night. Roar! And a troll too. Okay, put some distance between me and these fellows. Follow me back to my abode. Stuck on. So many rocks getting. Call me Queen Cersei. Getting stoned. Not in the good way. I used to be like generally a pretty huge pothead. And then it kind of felt like it was getting to the point where my lungs were like so abused that I was starting to like worry about my long-term health. And like outside of when my friend visited who was on vacation while he was here and like proceeded to like absolutely smoke his brains out for the entire weekend, which is fair. He wants to blow off steam. That was kind of hard. There's like something about being someone around you who's like smoking constantly. There's like some element where you're like, just once, let a load off, it'll be fine. It's kind of like a little bit seductive in that way. So 1, 2, 3. A little bit. Did I do that? Did somebody come in here and destroy it? Okay, so can I reach the storage thing? Yes. Put that in there. Keep shuffling. Stuff to do here. This is gonna cut it close. Look at that. Wait. Wait, this is really bad. Alright. Give me that fucking... I gotta throw this over. This is so annoying. Oh my god. Where's my mouse? Jesus, that was just... This guy could drown in like a water cooler. The tides are coming in again. I'm gonna drown. Okay, so is that all the iron I got? 76 from one crypt is unfucking believable. Am I crazy about that? Okay, so now with the point that I have such bloat in my inventory that I gotta carefully about what thing. This goes back. There's one more slot in there, right? I'll put the coins in there. I gotta take apart the boat, the raft, I mean. Could conceivably leave some stuff here. Other scraps. But the ancient bark has to come back. 2 entrails isn't changing anything. Those mushrooms isn't changing anything. Do I choose what things make it? Okay, so these just basically prioritize things that are specific to this biome. You're never really going to be short on like leather scrap shit. You can keep all this. Eat one of those. Eat one of those. Probably break down the raft. Can't seem to be able to do that. That's fine. Good luck, raft. Make sure this thing's repaired. Anyway. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Only took 1 pickaxe. 76 iron. Half of which is from chests. I remember when I played before, like you wouldn't be guaranteed iron in a chest every single time you got a crypt. Okay. Stay safe, house. There's no more campfire, so I suspect that place will be kind of gonzo by the time I get back. I don't even think I need to mark it. Well, I will mark it though. Okay, I'm gonna have to go against the wind through my extremely safe Panama Canal. Alright, pretty good haul. No roots. Didn't see any abominations, but I didn't even really take a whole circuit of the place to even explore if there were any. An iron run, pure and simple. And I don't think, until I check this whole area. Until I check this whole area, I don't know shit. I don't think I will find any more swamps on this continent. There's always this area. It doesn't look like it. I will check it with my portal hut. This area is Black Forest, almost guaranteed. Just a rock. Just a neck living his life. Hey fellas, this guy's gonna clock me in the head with a rock again? They're living at the choke point. They like know where to set up a place. Pretty cunning. Where the hell did that bird go? I'm gonna pickle if a kraken shows up in this area. I'm gonna sail on the right side. If I do, I guess I just like ground my boat, or I turn around and run. Back away. Lightnings. Is that a kraken? Rocks are super fucking easy, man. Way too close to shore for a boat of this. What's the word? Boat of this clearance? What's the word for like a... I know, I've heard it sometimes. What, I'm trying to I can't think of the word of like... what a boat's... like clearance is below the water. It's not berth. That's like some figure of its like width or how much it can carry. It's not like drag. Stop off in this village. Fight some Draugr. Boat of this clearance? A lot of times this summer when I was like subletting in Toronto for a while, and then I was like in the country, in the cottage without internet, etc. I'm barely like 1 or 2 bars of signal on my phone data. There's a lot of times that I would play phone games, but I find generally phone games are gacha trash typically. And the way that I kind of go about that is that I play like RetroArch emulated games on my phone, or play RetroArch emulated games. And so just because like the virtue of touchscreen, my touchscreen's a little fucked up. Just like too many times like having like my phone playing like on speakerphone in the shower or something. So like my touchscreen's like not great. So I don't play like any sort of like reactive games. But I like actually just like chilling on the couch watching TV, or like watching like SNES drunk videos on YouTube, like on Spam. He has hundreds of them. Like I managed to get through like quite a lot of like old school RPGs on my phone this summer. I played Shining Force 1, Shining Force 2, Shining Force CD, Breath of Fire 2, which I've always meant to beat. Bit of a slog. And then like a pretty good chunk of the first chapter of Shining Force 3, which is like Sega Saturn only. But that's a game that I'm going to play again on my like actual computer, because it was still laggy. And it was still like buggy, and some fights would poop out or whatever like that. And I figured it was just probably like a phone processing thing. But Shining Force 3 never, I don't know how much of it came to America. I think maybe just one of the 3 chapters. It's like 3 basic full games with like a continuity where you can save your game in between the 3 of them. And I don't think it actually ever came to North America because there's no English translation except for fan translations like the Shining Force project. It's actually really cool though. The first 2 Shining Force games I really like, and I really liked as a kid. But like the third one has like actually quite complex battle setups. Like the first game is always, once in a while it'll be save this person, but generally they're just like kill the monsters or kill the boss if you don't want to kill all the monsters. In Shining Force 3 sometimes it'll be like, these 5 peasants are running and you gotta keep them from harm and watch out for these railroad tracks. Like this, it's pretty sick, some of the chapters. And it actually is like most of the stuff from that game. There's something deeply satisfying about like tactical RPGs like Final Fantasy Tactics or Shining Force or something, where you just start with like the most simple party ever. Just like in a Shining Force game, it'll be like paladin, hero, priest, mage, or like just paladin, hero, priest or something. Add a dwarf or something. And like you just have that super clean party, and then you just like choose who you want to add later. And it's not till like a pretty far chunk into the game that you get to actually make meaningful decisions about how you want to do it or how you want to stack your party. And that's kind of stuff I find very fun. Those are kind of some of my favorite things in a video game, are like tactical strategy games where you can really put in a lot of thought into how you want to optimize your party. Again, that's like one of the reasons that I thought the Divinity Original Sin was so fun, is the way that you could like, yeah, they have some class skills or whatever, but really you can like make those 4 characters be any sort of combination of stuff. And that I find really fun. Normally in like a strategy RPG or something like that, I'll never be like, I want all fighters, or these guys are the most OP, so I'll stack these guys. Shit. I always want to have like things be as balanced as possible. This is getting a little surfing, slaloming. Gotta slow down. Here's something. I always want to have the most balanced party possible, and like have everyone be like a specialist and preferably unique. Like if I'm playing a game that has a game like Shining Force, will be like, okay, here's your dwarves, they all turn to paladins. You get like 4 of them in the game. They have slight differences. I'll pretty rarely take, I might take one of those guys, but normally I'd be like, here's the unique class, it's a samurai. Or here's like the steam knight who's got like an iron armor or something. That shit's cool to me. Like take the guys who all have like strengths, real strengths and weaknesses. Shit is dicey. I'm like legit riding a wave here. How we doing? Getting there. Can I see the moon? Look at that. It's so beautiful. Wow. So where is the moonshine coming from? This guy's a cool life. He's out here struggling on his own. When he dies, he wakes up in his bed, resolute to start again. This is the world he lives in. This is a very manly existence. He's like out here struggling, like alone and silent. He's like those outdoorsy types who are like in The Revenant or something, where you're just like silent, staring at the fire, and like your only things are keeping yourself alive and like planning what your next move is. Occasionally you just like start yelling and shouting to like blow off steam because you're living such an unnatural existence. Castaway or something. Yeah, one thing I didn't do because I didn't go this way is check out this area a little more. But I do notice his meadows here. Keep following this current. Watch out for krakens, don't want to lose your boat. Monte Cristo, the like LOL podcast guy, general reviewer and personality, made a good point that He's like, I started watching game 1 of the LEC today, and then I went away for like an hour-long Muay Thai class. And he often makes tweets being like, I did this 3-hour process, and I came back and the thing was still on. Just being like, it's not sensible to watch the live broadcast of like Pro League, essentially ever. I think this might be a little better in Korea and China. They seem to have like less pauses and less bullshit, but I think he's right. Like I do often. I just like keep it on. You're like, oh, there's like 1 or 2 good matches in Europe today. Europe looks really fun this year. So there's like usually 2 per day that are like pretty good. But the thing is, it sometimes makes it so that you just kind of delay on the next thing you're going to do. You know? You're like, oh, okay, I'll just watch it. It's only like it's only 1 more game. Plus like this game ended, so there's just like the wait till the next game, and then there's just the next game after that. So that's fine. But then it's like an hour and 15 minutes where you're like not really doing exactly what you want to do. But I will probably remember that because I like watching EU a lot. It's a good fucking league. But yeah, I think he's right. VODs are the way to go, but there's something about like watching it in the moment. It's like just the thing to watch at that point, right? You could find something else to watch, but you could also just watch that. What's up there? The top floor of that tower. Maybe just 2 skeletons standing there or something? It looked weird. It's like the glimmer of something. 2 things that look parallel to each other. It's a cool tower. Eaten away in like an interesting symmetrical fashion. It's weird. I feel like I can't think of a single thing that ancient seeds were used for besides just summoning the elder. I suppose that's similar to... I suppose to some degree that's similar to the withered bones that I have currently. Kind of just like suspect that I'll never use them for anything except summoning him, but I don't actually know. If that's the case, maybe I don't need like the several dozen that I have. I think I will actually do a full run of chests before I start upgrading my gear. I'll just do the full iron set. It's not like anything's been hard to fight. So yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Wait, I'm not even. Hey, buddy. I was not even piloting that ship. I almost jumped overboard. I think the fully upgraded bronze set, or like to level 4. I'm not sure if it goes to level 5, but the level 4 bronze set is essentially the same armor as level 1 iron set. Just like, this is an interesting fact. But I think once I get the full sword, shield, 3 parts of armor, I think I'll do the reinforced chests then. It's kind of annoying to be starting to get full up. What do you think? How did you do all your iron stuff? Look at these guys. How did you idiots get there? What kind of life are you living over there? I can't get distracted by this. I have to watch out for the huge red kraken that lives in this bay. Secondly, I want you to guess how many pieces of iron I just got from one crypt. $76. I've never seen anything like it. The other ones I was getting like 30, I think. I think I got, no, a little more. The first part was what sequence of stuff did you use your iron for? I'm thinking once I do like the 3-piece armor set, shield and sword, I'll do my reinforced chests because I'm getting sick of having 8-slot chests. I'm just trying to think what's order to do your iron stuff. Those are like the main things. And then like all the excess iron you get later will be to like help build your castle, I guess. Yeah, so I think I got like, I think I had 90 or 95 pieces total from the first 2 crypts I did. And then to get 76 from this third one, fucking unreal. There was 2 chests with like 15 or 18 iron in them. Yeah, gears for sure first. The upgraded bronze set, if you upgrade it to 4, is the same armor as the level 1 iron set, but you're gonna have to do it anyway, so you have to do it eventually. This fish. Fucking frozen. There we go. Drop it in. Shit. Oh shit, wait. Okay. I got some good momentum here, but I cannot, unequivocally cannot have this guy sink my ship. So bad. Yeah, so close. Do you give up? How does this work? This guy always fucks me. If he blocks me, it's even worse. Getting close to shore. Oh my god. Will he follow me in here? This guy is the biggest dickhead ever. Okay, so I'm at least making it in here. Okay, hit the rock instead, I think. 7, repair. Alright, pal. Can the bullshit. What do I do with this guy? Is there a chance I can kill this guy? I've never killed one of these guys before. Alright, you better run. Holy shit, man. That was stress that I needed. Just to keep me on my toes. Piggies, you guys are well fed? You ate all your raspberries? Yeah? We're doing good? Holy shit, man. That was not what I needed. Anyway, that was fun. Yeah, so it's gear first, and then... trails and bark. This thing does not take damage out here, right? Yeah, I love it. Okay, trees, ancient bark, dungeon stuff, rubies, amber pearls, amber. chains going forge. Still have 17 of this. Get all the guck and ooze out of here. Okay, that's fine. No, I haven't. There's a lot of like ground still to be covered for sure. Here's the map. Basically, it's still the same 2 continents. This one is very large. It has there's plains over here. There's no plains in this one, but there are 3 mountains if I recall correctly. There's a large one here. There's a small mountain here, a small mountain here, and probably another one here. Okay, that's good. So over here there might be a mountain. I don't think there's going to be any other swamps. There might be another swamp around here somewhere. But I'm going to try to, as this stuff starts cooking, as this iron starts cooking, I will fully explore the rest of this continent. I don't expect to see the merchant here though. Have you found yours? Alright. That Kraken. Just being... Is it near? Nice. Is it near your new base or your old one? How did you get out of there? How the fuck did that guy get out of there? I gotta push this boar back in like you did. In what world did this guy get here? Little piggy. Give these guys 8 carrots. How about that? Where'd you go? Swimming? Alright. There's always one. There's always one escape artist. These guys usually spend most of their time just like sprinting around at top speed. The fact that I'm moving this guy like a crate is pretty lucky. Alright, get in there, you fat fuck. Yeah, you love you too. Alright. Okay, so trying to get my life together here a little bit. So raspberries going there. I already did the full one of those. I have too much honey already. Dandelions, boar jerky, the coins. You did what? Coins. The coins is this one. How close do we get to 999 so I can put a pile on my table? Pretty far. Okay. Pushing fat boy, yeah. It's like your main job. That guy was... I've noticed the 1-star ones, they seem to be chill. They seem to be more chill now. But I noticed the 1-star one was like 5 times more likely to be like tearing around at top speed. Now they seem to be like a little more relaxed. Maybe it was the original one who still had that wild heart. He doesn't have it anymore. Okay, the withered bones, I miss those. I don't think I need 30 of these, so ridiculous. Put the extra pickaxe away. Put away those. Put the dandelions in here. All these extra carrots. Okay, so it is now time for me to finish unloading the boat, which I seem to have forgotten about. Lumber my ass up there. It's like when you have... It's like when you're like a little kid and you don't feel like carrying your backpack anymore. And you're like too young to like have any respect for items. So you just like put it on the ground and like kick it ahead of you, like scuffing it on the sidewalk. That's what I'm doing with the scrap iron. Or like walking a dog that doesn't want to be walked. So you're just like shoving it with your toe every like few feet. Me and my grandma walked my dog that way one time. It's like a bulldog. It didn't want to go walking in the winter. So she's like, I walked ahead of it and she walked behind it. We just like shoved and nudged it all the way home for like a 20-minute walk. Good times. Yeah. She would be behind it and she'd just look at it. And every time it stopped, she would just give it a little shove with her toe. And that's how we walked that bulldog that day. My grandma grew up on a farm. She was like a great dog owner and like always had dogs and cats. And even when I was young, had like farm animals, but was like remarkably unsentimental. There was like a cat we found that we already had two, so we gave it to her. And then like she had it for a couple years. And then it had some sort of kidney problem where it needed like some $600 or $700 surgery. So she just fucking put it down. We're like, oh, helped you with that. But it was just like, she's on like fixed income, man. She's like living in the country. You just put that cat was just donezo. It was a bummer, but I understood why she did it. Sucks. She didn't want to like ask for something, you know? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different things that can happen to animals when you're a kid. You never like ask about it later. So now I break apart the rest of my wood. I get to smelting. And then what I'm gonna do is use this time to I think I'm just gonna use this time to explore the island. Although I could just make my iron set, but I'm not really in a rush. Yeah. Yeah, man. My dad's kind of like an old school type, like kind of Hunter S. Thompson like, and he really liked coon hounds, like, or bloodhounds actually, like those really, really beautiful wild dogs that go off running and everything. One of them got hit by a car, and the other one just like up and disappeared one day, like someone picked it up and put it in their car or something, or just whatever happened. The other guy came to our door to say, you have to fix my truck because I ran into your dog with it. That was not a popular move. That didn't go over so well. Shockingly. Okay, there's something with a chain that I could make that I was kind of jacked up to make. What was that? It wasn't the armor stand. It wasn't the brazier. It was... Oh, the grinding wheel needs a sharpening stone. Right, I remember that. So what was that thing I was going to build? I don't recall currently. Yeah, I mean, now he's just kind of like tired, but I don't know, he had guns and like chopped wood and was a really good cook of like Mexican food and stuff for the country. So that was like, it's pretty sweet when I was young, for sure. But like a troubled man with like a problem with drinking, for sure. Makes things a little complicated. I swear there was something with chain. Yeah, that's hardcore, man. Were they sick, or did you just have too many puppies to put down the German Shepherds? Okay, so you need 30 root for the root set, which I for sure have. I think I have exactly 30 of 50. Awesome. So I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've counted that so many times. So reinforced chests are... So I need 20 iron for that. Sounds like a tomorrow problem. I gotta cook off all the old food. That's rough about those puppies. I had one dog that had like a good death. I got it when I was like 7, and then by the time I was like in college in second year, third year, it was like starting to be unable to move it. So I like went home, still with my family, and like put that dog down. We were all like around her and like petting her as they put the needle in. She kind of like passed away immediately in that moment. That was like about as good as it can be. Couldn't absorb nutrients or starving even though they're eating. Yeah, I don't know. Sort of organ failure or something. That's crazy. I wonder what caused that. Do you have like any idea now that you're older what kind of thing that could have been? Okay. Bit by bit. I'm gonna break these bad boys down. What am I missing? Fine wood. Got it. Oh man, so satisfied. I have this shit finally. Oh. Yes. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, I'm a couple of things short. I'll be able to put everything in each time. I gotta throw the bone away. Hole, so I stop getting distracted by this bullshit. Take all. 7. Destroy. I'm missing the iron. Okay, so anything else I can put in here? Now just put that in there, whatever. 7. Oh. Oh, this is forge stuff. A chain back. I can't. Okay, so this is kind of debatable what stuff goes in. Chains for sure. A lot of this other stuff. I'm gonna put all this other stuff back. Have room. Take all. Set that back up. Change these names around at some point. Oh, this is huge relief. Oh, this feeling. Ever. Iron. 5. Well, I'm gonna need more fine wood. Wait, I have that. Okay, what's in this one? Take all. Just smithing the feathers, eh? Dude, this is so awesome. Okay, what goes in there? This is an underused chest for sure. Filter, they're all a little bit. They're all a little bit. No, if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. I hate this. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Take all. We're getting to the point now where we can actually do it. The other thing to do is if I was up here, it'd be a little easier to hit the angle. Oh, shit. Back up there. Superhuman jumper, you. Plant stuff. Okay, pick the wood. For the trophies. Ah. It's because I'm in the way, is that why? This one's a relief for sure. The trophies, there's so many of them. We added iron at this point, yeah. How many more do I need? 2, 4, 6, 8. All that wood cost. All right. Take all. 7. Best day of my life. Go. Take all the wood shit. Got it. Wood stuff. Keep some of it. I need to find wood. Get that? Yeah. How much more do I need for the chests? 10 more. So I'm gonna be a little short of fine wood. Am I missing anything that I'm supposed to put in there? Pick that up, whatever that is. Just 47 wood, yeah. Surprise there. Take all. Especially this abomination trophy. Which one's the trophies again? Go. You can finally get back to your home. Take all. Okay, this is all the dungeon shit. This is finally good because there's such like bloat when it comes to amber. So much of it. Okay, go get another thing of fine wood. Finish off my collection. This is a way more satisfying moment than my new armor set. That's cool too though. Oops. Pick all this shit up. Knife. I never realized it's highlighted. You can see that it has more of like a curve to it than I thought. I can keep on this I can keep back on me. This can stay in there, I guess. This bronze set will go in there until I get my what's it called? It's my armor stand working. The rest of the stuff I guess I keep on me. Make a misc wood pile here. Put the rest in my now extremely voluminous trees category. There we go. Oh, then 3 more for the house. So take the fine wood back. 6 more iron. There's something else that this takes. Hopefully the workbenches can make it. So great. Okay, so all the produce goes in here. Includes honey and all that. This one's all the dishes. Why is this one more difficult? It's probably just like a... Dream, dude. Okay, so this is all the finished dishes, of which I don't really have any. The rest of it is just filler from here. Carrots, also more honey. Intestines and stuff, I don't see another thing that they're supposed to do besides this. This I could keep in here, but I don't really like doing it. Take this. Eat all your meats. Boom, 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 boom. Great. Okay, all those are done. Oh, this is the best. What a fucking relief. Put the thistles in there. So I should put the 2 resistant. Extra trees. Actually, this, to be fair, all this wood. Wow. All this wood I should just put into the charcoal, which I will do. Might as well get on that now. Already charcoal on me. Oh, we got a lot to do. Full stack. Boom. Get the iron still going in there. Pick up these withered bones. Where are they going? This is the one that's underutilized. Sure, I'm gonna have to rethink something now that I have excess space. This one's basically just drops. Entrails, I guess I can keep. The blood bags. Those are like basically food items at this point. Okay. So I'll need another full thing of. Need a full thing of charcoal at all times. Oh. That's crazy with that fucking Kraken. Holy. Okay. So my priorities now. We basically get into large-scale terraforming soon. But I will take this opportunity to do a little more exploring. Stuff there. Take my other set. Maybe I'll make my root set now. That'll be fun. Nothing else to do with it, right? Root. Okay, so 10 ancient bark, 4 leather scraps. Deer hide, leather scrap, ancient bark. Roots. Okay, 30 roots. For the hides. These things out. And then the ancient bark is the last thing, right? Stack of that. Make myself a cool new set. This is so cool. Set effect, 3-part, improved archery. Bows plus 15. So cool. Oh my god. Changes in tools and armor, equipment. I don't like capital letters. Doesn't really matter though. Okay, so cool. Okay, just to anticipate make myself anticipate this a little more, I'll take everything out. And then let's see what you look like, pal. That's so funny. Is there any, doesn't slow you, right? God, it looks really bad with the cloak. What is like the new cloak? What am I missing? Not having it. I guess this is what I look like now. I look like a mental patient. I look like a murderer in the woods. Armor's crazy though. Armor's 8? What's the armor on the troll hide? 8. Wait. 8, 16, 24. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Yes. So funny. So, I think I should plant some more seed carrots. Keep the party going. One thing I've never even considered is upgrading the cultivator or the hoe. Just don't see the point. For one, it's something you use on in the base only. 2, does it do anything except make your durability go slower? Is it food? Not really. 12. So, oh, I think it was the iron cooking rack was the thing. 3 chain, 3 iron. There's something else I can use the chain for that's better than that. Probably prefer to do. Forge bells I have already. Smith's anvil is a bunch of forge cooler. I have that. So nothing else that I can see currently. Oh, what a relief. Okay, so make the cooking rack then. That sounds fine. 3 iron, 3 chain. Come on here. You're out? No, 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 no. No, 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 we're not doing that. This is an all-night affair. Plus 3, right? Look at this thing. Shit. Spoke too soon? Should I do it this way? 2 hearths? Do 2 hearths. How much? What does the hearth cost to make? 15 stones. Doable. There's 25 right there. Okay. So 7. This, please. You. Gotta pat this bad boy down a little bit. It's the days when my hammer was on 4. Whatever it was. This is slightly unnecessary due to the fact that Cauldron doesn't need one to itself. If I want to have a meat party, I can do that. And where's the fermenter go? I can go over here. Alright. I could have 2 if I felt the necessity. That medium thing. I got frost resistance, which I'll need for the mountain soon. I got all this new nice food to do. Make a nice chair. I'm going to hold up on those kind of things for a while. How is my iron supply? I have 84 done currently. Fill this bad boy up. Go to bed. Alright, I feel like we've made like huge progress in this game. Great. Oh man. Once this iron goes out. What's that sound? I hate that sound. Oh. Is that the sound of thing attacking my boars? Is that the sound of just my ship bouncing up and down? Never really know. I think it's my ship getting rocked for that. Oh no, that was the top that was the top shelf. Ship's fine. Okay. More coal. Process never ends. Oh, it was this thing, right? This stuff work. Is this stuff's mojo working? Okay, so this is all here. Get this extra coal. Do another stack of wood. I'm gonna have to do another big wood run soon. Leave this here. Okay, and I think it's time to do a little exploring. I'm gonna take the portal here, and then I'm gonna explore this place in its entirety. Here we go. Let's get some snacks in us. High carb snacks. Harp. 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 Take anything with us? Sure, more of the same. This is like a huge change in the gameplay right now. Those. 2 of those. This is my eating food. Okay, so this is Swamp 2, right? I'm going off my weirdo psychotic set. Okay, which way am I going? I'm gonna loop this whole island. So that means I guess I'll go north. I'd pick up off. I don't want this resin. Disgusting. So I'm at the point now where I can start picking up everything. I should have done double chests a long time ago. This is not a foraging adventure. This is a pure exploring one. Hey buddy, how you doing? Leaping so far, I'm thinking I'm taking fall damage. This is a natural born athlete. Huge rock formation. Okay, breather 1. Where to now? Okay. Stay the course. So, this is mostly meadow. There is an abandoned village up there that I have marked. Maybe I'll clear some fucking scrubs out of there. Keep my fighting skills on my toes. Sometimes one thing I wish this game had was like, I don't know, it's just this doesn't really necessarily fit the dynamic of the game, but like some sort of rare drops. I said this before in terms of like when you're mining, like mining a copper patch or something, like this the odd chance of getting like a diamond or something would be cool. But it doesn't really fit with how the game works. They don't want you to like do the low percentage play. They want you to be efficient, I think. Okay. Head east. This river bisecting these two continents is really cool, because this part here technically counts as ocean. But it's like the smoothest, like quietest, most mellow way to take your boat through. Loved it. Got a classic ring of stones here. Good for the druids out there. See if this village is filled with baddies. This isn't the village yet. Any money in here? That music that plays when you get near one of those abandoned buildings totally sounds like Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I think that, like, once in a while when I hear it. Alright. Gonna be some thugs here? I don't think so. This is kind of like underwhelming. Just give me the straight cash, homie. What do you got? Oh, I guess I'll take the amber too. Hey, 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 simmer down. Hey, asshole. Has anyone ever needed a beating more than Nex? I kind of think there might be some Draugrs here. Not built up in a village. Flint head arrow. Take it back. Put it in my defense chests. Chest in every one of these. This is pretty dope. Thriving. Last big burst of Eikthyr. Run, root man, run. Kind of a shame to use the Eikthyr on the meadows, but I did just want to just clear this continent. I don't really care how it works. I'm gonna make a big colonial. I'm gonna make a big colonialist move later, which is probably to go to a different continent to grab to cut down the oak trees. Take someone else's oak trees. I don't want to destroy the pristine beauty of my own. I did cut down one already, to be fair. I thought that was a boar. I was gonna jump over it. That'll be a memory. This guy dressed like this, leaping over you. This absolute axe murderer. It's gonna reach a point, like, not this week, because I've only got one more day of playing before I go away. But it's gonna reach a point, like, in the next week or so, where, like, hopefully I get to the point where, like, iron numbers are basically as irrelevant as my bronze numbers are now. Or I just have enough to make one of each kind of weapon and just start fucking around. I want to level the axes a little bit more. Okay, so I'm getting near coast again. Haven't really seen much, but there hasn't been much to see. It's nice. This is the one that I thought might be near a mountain. I think I was wrong on that. I think it just might just be... These might just be steep hills, but we're about to find out. Seems anecdotally the mountains border on Black Forest typically. Could be wrong on that. Guys got any chests in here? No? The two beat up for chests, I guess. You don't have to be aggressive. I don't have to get too close to the coast because that's kind of covering ground you've already covered. So this is the kind of altitude part I was looking at before. Oh, looks like there is mountain over there. Wow, this is crazy. This is a sick incline. Simmer down. This is a sick incline. It's a long one, though. Another mountain. Nice. It's definitely something that I'm not, I should put them crossed out, not, remove them. I did that before. So I guess I go counterclockwise around this mountain. It still says meadow. Okay, there's a little bit. Probably taking the coastline like I did means I probably like missed a fair amount of stuff from like the totality of it. Just want to loop the mountain best I can. They don't get fucking sniped by some frost dragon. Frost worm. This guy's chasing me like that. Serpent did that time. Being real jittery with it. Okay, this is catching up with parts I found before. Good. Some new snacks. Carrot seeds always welcome. Okay, so I was pretty close to the mountain before. So do I go up and check this out, despite it almost assuredly being just all black forest? I think I go west and south. And okay, I guess that'll just overlap with the swamp. This is black forest. Okay, so I got most of this. I'm gonna go down to the point. This is the swamp that I know. I want to see that really scenic tower I saw before. Look at that. And if I want to tone down, I want to like kind of get to sleep a little earlier than I have been. Just like wired till like 11:30. Should probably go to bed after this little jaunt. More mountain or the same mountain? Same mountain. It's the circumference of it. Really care. A good sense of how big it is. I want to check out this little isthmus. Isthmus. I want to spray all over my laptop. All over my monitor. Not my laptop. I kind of forget that, like, oh shit. Hey buddy. You kind of forget that, like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm just running, I don't need food. But the difference between, like, 45 and 100 stamina is, like, massive. Alright, everybody, simmer down. Nobody asked any of you to do any of this. You guys are gonna like. I have a difficult decision ahead of me. Maybe getting forced into a choke point here. All these Black Forest islands, and then the really cool ones over there. You guys give up? You're still going? Yeah, still coming. Still doing all that? Yeah. All right. I wish you didn't. This is like very interesting Black Forest. Maybe this watery. And then that tower over there is just the coolest thing I've ever seen. Wow. I feel like that's so rare. I don't know if I can make it over there. Maybe if I eat one more thing. Get the honey, that's enough stamina. Good. Speedy fucking swimmer. We're getting there. I hope I can make it over here. Those have to go to the beach and lose health. Yeah, I can just come through here. Perfect. Like literally perfect timing. Alright. Storm in this castle. Ah! 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 Sorry, do you think this is yours? Hop, hop, hop. That hop is so goofy. And a treasure chest? This is my lucky. This is the coolest tower ever. This is so sick. And it's perfectly intact, too. Okay. Isle Tower. Remember you. I will be back. Should I repair it a little bit? Labor of love. All I need to get to is 10 wood. One mow. Oh. Oh yeah, you can't repair these. Just the little guy stuff. Need the stonecutter station, I guess? I could sleep here. It's not too far to make it back to my other place. Alright, I'll do. Don't you forget it. This is my spot. Okay, so I think I have to re-up on these things to have enough stamina to go over. That looks like a closer swim. kraken or something. It's like antlered head leaping over the water. Slightly intimidating look. Sweet. Love this place. I'll bring a portal here someday. And that'll be my place for like careful reflection. Okay, where do I need to go? Northeast for about 2 minutes. Almost eke there again. Not that I need to. Oh shit, this guy. Oof. He hit me with like the perfect stroke there to like absolutely annihilate me. Backhand. This is a problem. Now I'm gonna potentially die. Oh, I gotta go that way. So fast. I can hear you. He's coming my way. I'm so tense. Okay, duck and weave. Finds the trees cumbersome. That he smacked me with the perfect fucking backhand for the way that I dodged. Like I'm playing Super Punch Out or something. I just like dodged the wrong way. So crisis averted. I thought that was like some sort of like shadow miasma there. I'll make it up. Nice. Strange, the troll wasn't intimidated by my trollhide cape or strange rooty costume. He just still wanted to beat my ass and kind of succeeded at it. I don't know what your blueberries anyway. Care. Okay, there's another mountain. It's always good. I think. If I see a wraith, I wouldn't like be necessarily opposed to getting in that ass. Do a little peep. So rain. Hey, you gonna hit me with a wraith? Yeah? He's slipping off of this one. Shit. I'm not fighting an abomination. One, I don't need it. 3, I'm wearing your skin already. 4, I can't just get caught up in this. I would have taken a wraith there. Oh shit, there he is. Perfect. Alright, come here. Hit him again. Hit him again. Oh my god, that hit me so hard. Okay. Accumulate some. Hit him. Oh my god, if I miss that second strike. Chain. Ooh. I got a little dodgy there. Really fucking hit me with it. Just when I turn around too. The ambush strike. You gotta love it. An item prevents you from teleporting. 310. Where did I get that from? So yeah. I guess I'll keep that thing up there. There's no real reason not to. This mist is creepy. Why are you like this? How can I do all that and not have room in inventory? Chain. Those. And flint too, didn't I? Feathers went in here, I could warn, but now where they went. Seeds, thistle. Bark. More of the endless fucking fur. Where did all those feathers go? So like in here somewhere? Weird. Okay, grab the iron. Do that likewise. Drop that in there. Oh, the feather's on me. What the fuck did that happen? I had these. I haven't had them the whole time, have I? Or I must just pick them up now. Likely. All right. We're looking good. Put those flint arrows. Chest. Do I have resin? I have 3 resin to bump up my resin in here. That's so funny. All right. Okay, I'll bump up my torches. Make these into bigger beacons at some point with some hanging braziers. That's something that uses chain, if I recall correctly. Okay, bump up the braziers in the tool area. And get some sleep. Any wood on me? No. Alright. We were supposed to go to sleep. What happened there? Alright, that is enough Valheim for me. But I don't see any reason why I'm not playing this a ton tomorrow. The board's grown to the weight of steaming dishes. The meat is like what? Wake slowly with the laughter still ringing in your ear. He remembers his life. It's very touching. Okay, well, have a good night, everybody. See ya. Master Dub, if you're still here, hope you're doing well. Good night.